do go down in history
Hardly a
if your
challenge.
citizens die of thirst.
Never a dull moment. Time to press ahead. That might be worth a look.
Shall we?
What to do?
The hero at heart. Checking things out.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs. Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best, until the Red Man visited. A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese. Yes, tasty. He didn't need them anymore. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Let's see.
Keep your distance, darling.
You know what it is, don't you? I'm sorry. Criminals.
Easy.
Opportunists, the lot of them, and not a thought for their neighbours.
That's because you keep interrupting me.
Is that what this is? Of course not. Tell me why you're here.
VARNA. Her name is VARNA.
Lower your voice, madam.
You even bothered looking for her?
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Into the shadows. Let's prowl. Just like old times. Let's be quick. Let's see.
many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The flaming fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Any complaint?
You darling, you're just as rich as the day I married you.
It was just a pebble. Just a pebble! This must be blowing in land. It's contraband, and I'm confiscating it.
The mermaid faithful.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have our heads.
This is a ritual
dear.
killing.
Someone's
And the
left a
murderer
trap.
wanted it found.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Let me guess, you need something.
A dismembered foot. Dribbles most certainly.
Watch your back. One step at a time. Interesting. A crooked touch. Yes, please.
day.
A train. Someone doesn't like it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Should mind my step. Seems simple enough.
Defender of the people.
Just one gold piece. That's all I ask.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Some victuals then? Or a small glass of wine? Yes. Alms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Beneath his ragged clothing, you catch a glimpse of rotten flesh, more than any living being could sustain. This man is a zombie.
Oh, thank you. Such generosity. My thanks to you. Your gold will be most gratefully spent.
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
I'm off the clock, Ducal. Or I would be if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
Belly up to the bar. We have mead, beer, and wine. Gold won't quench your thirst. Get yourself a mug of joy.
Ah, the memories.
Do this.
The blushing mermaids where 15-year-old Will snuck his first kiss.
You didn't kiss anyone until you were 15. God, what a tragic, sheltered life.
Sheltered? Not at all. I was exposed to all manner of riot and revelry. Hells, my father even urged me on once or twice. But I've always been a bit old-fashioned on these matters. I find more pleasure in a courtly dance than a loveless fling.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly or shank you. Got it? Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting the boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Ooh, bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? If you must. Enjoy the Blushing Mermaid.
Man, he says. Waves rose up, the bitch queen roared. The blushing maiden comes.
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
Word, if I may.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them. Bloody Grizzly, this is damn slavery.
This is a luxury, honey. One your family cannot afford.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilssons, son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
It's not just her life. It's her mother's, her sister's, mine for goodness sake. Do you want to see us on the streets?
I want to be happy. And I already am. With Sasha.
The peddler's daughter? I won't stand for this.
Then leave. I've made up my mind.
Fine, you ungrateful, miserable brat.
If you had to choose the rat one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
You're right. You're so right. Bosun! A blonde lager, please.
Maybe I'll have just...
You're going on a date? Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
Did I ask you, mate? No. And neither you nor Mother Hen here are gonna stop me from having a good time.
But it's not safe.
Give over. We're done talking about this.
Just be sure you're back before dawn.
Yeah.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed. Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait. This used to be such...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Something over there.
Should be easy. Don't linger. This feels uncomfortably familiar. Like that hag's den back in the swamp.
X marks the spot. Gonna take the lot.